Welcome to Charger Jeopardy, where we take your peers and friends and force them to do random trivia that nobody else knows in the style of the classic game show Jeopardy. I'm your host, Tristan Wasserman, and today we'll be doing some spooky Halloween trivia. Follow me. Now, welcome our contestants for today.
I'm Grace Frymuth. I'm Hannah Fox.
I'm Michael Dirkman.
And they're ready. Okay, folks, today we're going to start with our first category, Trick or Trivia for 100. True or false, a pumpkin is a fruit? I saw Grace's hand hit it first. Grace, true or false?
True.
Let's see the answer. That's right, folks. Pumpkins are in the same family as the cucumber, also a fruit. Now, Grace, since you got that correct, or really answered it, doesn't matter, you get to choose the next category.
Ghost schools and goblins for 100.
I have no feet to dance, I have no eyes to see, I have no life to live or die, but yet I do all three. What am I?
What is a ghost?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
The answer is fire. For that, you will lose 100 points, but you get to choose the next category.
Oh, okay. I'll do Universal Monster Mash for 100.
Universal Monster Mash for 100. What are the names of the 4 Universal Monsters?
Oh god. Okay, vampire, 1. Frankenstein, 2. A witch, 3. And a ghost, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, final answer. That's it.
So your final answer is a vampire, Frankenstein, a witch, and a ghost?
Yes, sir.
Let's see the answer. Unfortunately, you will be losing 100 points on that one, as it is Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, and the Mummy.
So close.
Now, Hannah, you get to choose our next category.
I will do classic scary movies described badly for 100.
A new family attempts to get a ride home from a reluctant group of friends. If nobody answers, Hannah will lose the points on this one.
What? Are you gonna answer?
Yes, Hannah, what do you think?
I'm not sure, but I'm going to guess. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Let's see that answer. The correct answer was Alien, 1979. You'll be losing 100 points on that one. But you do get to choose our next category.
I will go for Trick or Trivia for 200.
Trick or Trivia 200. True or false, Halloween is the 3rd most commercially successful holiday, coming behind Valentine's Day and Christmas. Hannah?
True.
Let's see the answer.
Oh,
That is false. Halloween is the 2nd most commercially successful holiday, coming in
She's gonna
only
win by
behind
not doing
Christmas.
anything.
You'll be losing 200 points for that one, but silver lining, you still get to pick the category. So
Nice.
Hannah, back to you.
Ghost schools and goblins for 200.
Ghost schools and goblins for 200. What room is absent from a haunted house?
A living room?
Let's see that answer. A living room. Good job, Michael. You get the points for that one, and you get to choose our next category.
I'll do classic scary movies described badly for 200.
Classic scary movies described badly for 200. Let's see it. A couple of avid cinephiles make a few prank phone calls that ultimately lead to them celebrating the closure of a high school. Yes.
Is it Scream?
Let's see that answer. It is indeed Scream, the 1996 scary movie. Michael is on a streak here. Now you get to pick the next category, and you picked up 200 points along the way.
I want to pick. I'll do classic scary movies described badly for 300.
Classic scary movies described badly for 300. A nuclear family spend the winter at a fancy resort where the son discovers he possesses a unique talent. Hannah?
The Shining.
The Shining. Let's see that answer. The Shining, 1980 is indeed the movie, a Stanley Kubrick film where Jack Nicholson and his family go away, giving us the famous line, "It's insert name here. I should have done more research." Hannah, you get to pick the next category for us.
Scary movies, classic scary movies described badly for 400.
Classic scary movies described badly for 400. A low-level employee gains the notoriety he has always dreamt of in his hometown after coming back from a tragic accident. There is a timer, I should add. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hannah will lose the points on this one. Let's see that answer. Nightmare on Elm Street, the 1984 movie, where Freddy Krueger, a low-level employee, comes back from a tragic accident. He kills a bunch of people though, so a little misleading there. Not sorry. Anywho, Hannah, you lose the 400 points on that one, but you get to choose our next category.
I guess I'll choose Universal Monster Mash for 200.
Universal Monster Mash for 200. Which of these classic monsters was the first to be featured in its own movie? A. Dracula, B. Wolfman, C. Frankenstein, D. The Invisible Man, or E. The Mummy? Grace?
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Let's see that answer. The correct answer is Frankenstein, an adaptation of the Mary Shelley novel, in which that gave us the first look at Frankenstein's monster, who was not originally depicted as Igor as he was in the Universal movies. Alright, Grace, you get to pick our next category, and you picked up 200 points along the way.
Trick or Trivia 300.
Trick or Trivia for 300. True or false, the top day annually for candy sales is on October 31st, the day of Halloween. Yes, Grace?
True.
Let's see that answer. False. The annual day for October sales is October 28th. Not sure why you're celebrating, Michael. You didn't answer either. So Grace, you lose the points on that one, but because you answered, you get to choose our next category.
Okay. Classic scary movies described badly for 500.
Classic scary movies described badly for 500. After a long departure, a young man finally returns home to his quiet hometown on his favorite holiday.
Halloween.
Let's see that answer. It is indeed Halloween, the 1978 movie. Once again, a misleading plot description, because he did in fact kill a bunch of people. Alright, Hannah, you picked up 500 points, and you get to pick our next category.
I'm gonna choose Universal Monster Mash for 300.
Universal Monster Mash for 300. Which of these characters did Lon Chaney Jr. play on the big screen? A. The Mummy, B. Wolfman, C. Frankenstein, or D. Dracula? Yes, Hannah?
I guess the Wolfman, maybe?
The Wolfman. All right, let's see that answer. All of the above. Lon Chaney Jr. was the only actor to play all 4 of the Universal monsters on the big screen. But bonus points because his first one was the Wolfman. Just kidding. No bonus points, but you do get free points for this one. So that's 300 points to Hannah. And she gets to pick our next category.
Okay. Ghosts, Ghouls, and Goblins for 300.
Ghosts, Ghouls, and Goblins for 300. How do you spell candy with just 2 letters?
How do you spell candy with just 2 letters?
It's only 2 letters.
I'm aware.
10 seconds left on the clock.
I'm so confused right now.
And that is time. All right, let's see that answer.
See why.
C and Y. Hannah, you will lose the 300 points on that one, but you do get to choose our next category.
That was funny. I don't know why.
Okay. Trick or trivia for 400.
Trick or trivia for 400. True or false, the national tradition of Halloween came from Irish immigrants to the United States. Yes, Hannah?
False.
Let's see that answer. Halloween did in fact come from Irish immigrants to the United States in the late 1800s.
You just gave points to the wrong person.
Okay, good job, Will. Now, Hannah, you get to choose our next category.
Universal Monster Mash for 400.
Universal Monster Mash for 400. According to Rotten Tomatoes, which is the lowest reviewed monster movie of all time? A. Creature from the Black Lagoon. B. Dracula Untold. C. Dracula's Daughter. Or D. Mummy Tomb of the Emperor. Yes, Grace?
C.
C. Dracula's Daughter. Let's see that answer. It is D. The Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor with a 13% on the Rotten Tomatoes. So Grace, you will lose the 400 points on that one, but you get to choose our next category.
Trick or trivia for 500.
Trick or trivia for 500. True or false, circus peanuts are ranked as America's worst candy.
Is this opinion or fact? False.
Yes, Grace?
False.
Let's see that answer. It is indeed false, with candy corn on average being ranked as America's least favorite candy. So Grace snags 500 points there and gets to choose our next category.
Candy corn is fire.
Ghosts, ghouls, and goblins for 400.
Ghosts, ghouls, and goblins for 400. When is the worst time to see a black cat? There's no harm in answering, you'll just lose points if it's wrong. 10 seconds left on the clock. Yes, Grace?
On Fridays.
Let's see that answer. When you are a mouse.
Oh my gosh.
So Grace, you will lose the 400 points on that one, but you get to choose our next category.
Universal Monster Mash 500.
Universal Monster Mash for 500. Which was the first Universal Monster crossover? A. Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. B. Dracula goes to Black Lagoon. C. Dracula versus Frankenstein. Or D. The Invisible Man in the Mummy's Temple. Yes, Hannah?
C.
C.
That's what I thought.
Dracula versus Frankenstein. Is your final answer? It's alright, you can just take it back anyways. The correct answer is A. Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. So unfortunately, Hannah, you will be losing 500 points on that one.
Nice.
And for our last category, let's see Ghosts, Ghouls, and Goblins for 500. I have hundreds of years, but I can't see a thing. What am I? Good answer. Yes, Hannah?
Corn.
Let's see that answer. The correct answer was a cornfield, but I'm gonna give it to you because you're still in the negative. Alright, and now it is time for the final factile.
Don't give me a thumbs up.
Alright, and for our final factile, are all of our players ready? Good. So, our final factile will be from the classic scary movies described badly. And the question is, a group of teens help a grieving mother cope with the loss of her son. Now, you will not need your buzzers for this round, as I will ask you each individually what your answer is, and we'll see if you get it right.
I have an answer.
Good. I'll be there in a second. Alright, timer is up. Now, let's see what we have. Okay, Grace, you were wagering 0 as you were in the negative. Now, what is your final answer?
Hocus pocus.
Oh, hocus pocus. Very silly. No.
Okay.
Are you saying like, no, that's wrong? Okay.
Hannah?
I think it's it.
It. And Michael. You're going double or nothing. If you lose, if you get it incorrect, you will tie with Grace.
Bull, man.
Michael?
Dude, I'm trying here.
5.
Dude.
4. 3. You know it comes after 3, don't you? It's 2. 1. Michael, what is your final answer?
Hotel Transylvania.
Hotel Transylvania. The correct answer is Friday the 13th.
Oh my gosh.
On the technicality, Michael and Grace are our tied winners.
Okay. Well, that's sweet.
So now what?
Well, we can't have 2 winners, can we? We don't have a splittable prize.
We can fight to the death.
What we do have is a tiebreaker question. It won't pop up on the screen. It'll just come out of the depths of my tortured mind. Okay, this question is for Grace and Michael. Buzzers are reinstituted. Whoever answers first wins. A goblin falls off of a 20-foot ladder,
What?
but is miraculously unscathed. How is this possible? Yes, Grace?
He has wings.
Unfortunately, Grace, that is incorrect. Michael, you are our winner.
What's the answer?
Wait, what is the answer?
Oh, he fell off the bottom step.
I was not gonna say that.
Thank you all very much for coming down today. It has been a pleasure. Leave. Well, what'd you think of your time here today, Michael?
Absolutely blast. You're a great host, man. I'm just really hoping that the prize is great.
Yeah, about that. For Studio 415, I'm Tristan Wasserman.